Hi everybody, we are about to explore around a fantastic museum of rural art and a brocante. So lots of things for sale. Who knows what we're going to find. It's a fantastic place. Let's go in and have a look around. What a weird and wonderful place. Now, I do know the owner of this establishment and he's been collecting for over 30 years, so a very special collection. Vintage, antique, absolutely lovely. Now there's lots of dealers all under one roof here, so you get a real eclectic mix of lots of different styles, fashions and objects. You know, you really do have to look everywhere, underneath everything. Yeah, I mean, wow, what a place. And it's set out kind of like a living museum, so a real lovely place to come to. Very, very quiet. There is a antique fair just down the road, so most of the people are there at the moment, but this will be busy later. Now sometimes when I stop talking it's because there's music playing in the background, so yep. You don't want to listen to me talk anyway, do you? You want to see stuff. Have you seen anything that reminds you of yesteryear? Stuff you've had? Stuff you'd like to buy? Yep, I can't buy everything I see. It's just nice to see so much period stuff all in the same place. Marriage globe. Now these would have been given to a couple getting married, and each side of the family would have put in little trinkets. They all signify different things for good luck. Okay, lots to still see. It's an absolute Aladdin's cave. Which way? Sometimes you get the feeling you're being watched. It is literally stacked to the roof. Now that's an old car. Wow, looks about the wartime. And there's something that was definitely before the war. Look at that. How sweet is that? Beautiful turntable on it, steering. Now I've been here several times and you still don't take it all in one go. There is just so much to see. And of course he has changing stock all the time. Wow. Well, that's nice. Something for everybody's taste and budget here. Now quite often I watch back the footage when I get home. I don't realise that I've seen something. Often I go back and get it. So I'm going to enjoy watching over this footage when I get home. A beautiful Art Deco light. It's an unusual piece. Beautiful quality bronze. Now this looks an interesting unit. That's a marriage globe without its glass. It takes real skill to put these units together and look so good as this. It's certainly an art. That's a lovely oil painting. Very rural and simple. Next to a fantastic bronze. But it still works. And it does pay to check boxes. Oh wow, what have we here? I think I'm right. Now, I'm not going to say what they are, but what do you think they are? Let me know in the comments. I bet most of you don't get this one. Now I'm going to help you out a little bit here because they are so rare. A lion's head. There would have originally been 6 of these, there's only 4 in the box. If I turn it round, when something hits that there, its mouth falls open. Have you got it yet? Let me know in the comments. I'm certainly going to ask about those. Close to where most of these pots have been made in Gers, famous for its pottery. Still a museum, a working museum there at the moment. You never know what you're going to see around the next corner. Now I do have a confession to make. I have already purchased something. I came in here before I started filming, done the deal, and it's sitting in the back of my car at the moment, and it is absolutely fantastic. I've been searching for one for so long, and I couldn't believe it when I see it, so yeah. Wow, what a fantastic piece. Wouldn't that make a nice worktop in the kitchen of the cottage that I'm renovating? That's the base for it. I mean, that's a ready-made worktop, isn't it? Maybe find out how much that is. Been used in someone's garage, store paint on. Look at the thickness of it. It's all mortise and tenanted joints. Now initially I thought there were some bits missing, but I've just looked and there they are. Okay, so that goes with that. Well, if I can find my way out of here, I'll go and ask the owner how much that piece is. It's an absolute warren of corridors and rooms everywhere. Well, it started off at 450, we got down to 300, but that's still too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice piece of wood, but I think for that sort of money I could probably build something a bit better than that, so yeah. If I could have got it for less than 200, that would have been a definite. Keep searching. This dates round to the 1700s, time of the Revolution, hence the crown. I just want to show you these. Quality is superb. It's solid stone, it isn't plaster. It's stone, special stone from Caen. It's renowned for its white texture. I think there's a famous building in London, it will come to me in a moment, that's made of this Caen stone. Would it be Westminster Abbey? Possibly. But such quality. Okay, let's get back home and I'll show you that fantastic piece I got in the back of the car. Okay, we're back home now. Let's take a look in the trunk. Okay, look what we've got here, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what it is? Well, it came from a church originally, 18th, possibly 17th century. Beautiful piece. Let's get this lifted out and have a closer look. Well, what do you think? Fold down seat there. Got myself a little throne. It's got to be fixed when it goes into position, but yeah, when I see it I thought that would go absolutely perfect in a cottage. It's got some real age on it. Now, what was the name of this type of seat, Sam?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but it's from a church. As all the Catholics out there will know, when you're in church, sometimes you can sit down and sometimes you have to stand up. And sometimes you can have to stand up for quite a long time, and for some of the elderly members of the congregation, they used to get tired, so sometimes they'd have, if they were quite well off, they'd have these kind of seats made where when they're standing up, they lift that flap up, and there's a place that they can rest their derriere without actually sitting down.
Yeah. Now the French guy, the dealer that sold me this, did tell me the name in French, but completely went out of my head. I knew that's what the folding seat was for. But yeah, I liked it because it isn't too big and it can go pretty much anywhere in the cottage. It's the same period. It's got a lovely patination to it. Needs a little bit of work doing to it. Yeah, nice to, you know, if you want to put your shoes on by the entrance underneath the stairs, you know, it's just a nice size, and what with the character and everything, perfect. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.